Hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die, Darkness Falls. This is day 4, and last night I did make it back from the trader. I did end up marking him on the map. So I was there at night. I ended up cutting through straight to the house. It was a little dicey, but luckily I didn't run into any trouble. And by the time I got here, there wasn't really much time left because it took a lot longer than I thought. But we are back. And I think my plan for today is I've got to start getting ready for the horde. We've got basically 3 days left. And I did designate this area, looking at the map. It is kind of the only, I mean, I could do it over here beside the trader, but that might be bad. There's more space over here, but I think here is pretty good. I've been doing some research on basically just how the horde operates, and I found a video. I forget the creator's name, but he's all over the 7 Days to Die wiki, and basically what he determined was zombies only spawn about 30 blocks away from the player. So I did run some tests. I created a world that was identical to this one, and did some tests in this area here. And I think if I build my tunnel, which I think is about here, let me just take a look at the map. Yeah. So if I build my tunnel to here, we should be good. We shouldn't get any spawns around the house. The back of the house is about 100 blocks. I think from here to the wall is about 50. So we should be good for that. So I think I'm going to start building a tunnel. Might be a little time consuming because I've got horrible tools to work with here. But it is something that we need to do, and in order to do that, I need to find my starting point. All right, so we didn't make it very far, probably just about the road there. My skills in mining are not great, so this is taking a lot longer than I thought, but we really do need to find that starting spot, because I've got a base build in mind. It's by a YouTuber named Nerds, Guns, and Steel. He released a build for Darkness Falls, which is supposedly supposed to be good right up until, well, in his playthrough, he was on, I think, night 7, 60, 50, 60, around there. Anyway, he was holding down the horde pretty good. So that is what I'm aspiring to do, is to start a build that I think will last basically until, you know, we get into like some end game hordes. So I'll be trying to do some of that build. But like I said, we need that starting spot. So I'm not too concerned about the first night's horde. Like if I don't manage to get something built here, then we'll just hold up in you know, some house for the night, because I don't expect a lot of zombies. We're not exactly, you know, geared out here. We're not, I think what level are we on? Level 6, right at the top. So yeah, I'm not expecting like a crazy horde on the first night, but I do want to get to that point where we're basically, you know, maxed out. And that's kind of the point of the series, is that a lot of times that I play 7 Days to Die, I really just I just get to a point where I just tend to stop. But with this series, I really like to keep going and see, you know, what happens when I get maxed out. How much easier does the game become? How hard does the horde night become? So the longer that I stick it out, the more that I'll reach my goal. Is basically what I'm trying to accomplish here. So instead of sitting there and digging for the entire episode, I will go and try to do a quest or two, perhaps. Might be good for some loot, and we'll get some XP in the process as well. Man, lots of zombies around the trader right now. I'm really stoked to get some levels up because the first little bit of 7 days that I always forget how treacherous it is. Yeah, if we're ever running out of food, I gotta remember that there's a bunch here. I might end up stealing that, actually.
Smells like dysentery.
All right, let's see what Rekt has for us. Just something close, because we got to run over there. So clear zombies, gas station. Let's see how we do.
You're not working with me.
All right, so probably not the best POI for food and stuff, but I mean, we got to do something. We got to start making an income, so at least I can buy some stuff out of the vending machines, perhaps. Though I don't. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. I already did have a mining helmet from doing the laborer quest, but I'll take a better one. Why not? And because we're doing a quest, we get to loot this again. Hey, and that's always good. Just swap out the grave digger and pop it in here. It's a nice find. All right, super easy, small POI here. Nothing really crazy. Shouldn't take too long. Oh. Maybe this guy dropping down. Oh. It's funny because a lot of the habits that you pick up from late game tend to stay with you, and you always seem to forget how bad it could get for with your stamina and everything. My goodness. I keep wanting to do power attack after power attack, but I just don't have the stamina to do it. Cash, right? Ooh, okay, that's a fair amount of cash. Okay, duffel bag. Some food, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Basically, the rations would be the best thing. Sometimes there's a dog in here. Hopefully not now. There's usually one up here as well. Okay. Build up some stamina so we can actually fight. Oh, that was not enough stamina. Also, I have to be cautious of how much I jump. This jumping actually takes quite a bit of stamina away, so when you're rationing it so bad, it makes it so much more difficult. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. But I mean, this is kind of what we need to do because it's not like we have a lot to... oh, that's a good find too. Robotic sledge. Very nice. It's not like we have a lot to go on yet. We can't be taking on, level 5 POIs just yet. We've got some ways to go before we're even considering that. Tanning rack, that's good. Well, I guess that's it. I should start getting used to taking some of this stuff apart for like electrical parts and even just metal would be good. We're not really mining anything yet, so it might be good to get into that habit, though I am encumbered yet again. So how far is my house compared to the trader? All right, maybe we'll just go back to the trader and create a box that we can kind of keep some stuff there while we're questing. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. But yeah, I'll see you there. Looks like I left the door open. That's not a good idea. I did it again. That's okay. We're just going to hand this in and pick another one to do. Anything worthwhile?
First job was for free.
I don't think we have leg armor yet, so
All I can
probably that.
spare.
Hopefully we don't have leg armor. How much does all this sell for? Leg armor sells for the most anyway, so even if we do, we can just sell it back to him. Again, I'll choose the closest one, just a fetch quest.
Word of advice.
Okay.
Next time.
And we'll
bathe
put
before
that
you
on.
come
Oh,
to
okay,
a
we just
job
had padded leg armor. We can start to scrap some of this stuff too. I don't need the shovel. We can make better shovels just on our own. And actually, we can probably just sell some stuff here too, real quick. Like we can sell all this. What else? I think might be the one that I took off. I'll have to check that. But we can sell this. Actually, yeah, we can sell it. And then is there anything that I can get? I never get into the habit of looking at the trader's inventory until much later because I can't really afford much anyway. But maybe if there was some tools that were worth my while. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I can already craft level 11, so I don't think that would be worth spending all our money on. Let's see. This might actually be good. Not that we can afford it, but this is it's one of the better like recipes in standard 7 Days to Die, so that might be all right. Anything else worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. Let's check the secret stash. Well, some good stuff, but not anything that I can afford.
We're done doing business. Get out of my store.
So I guess we'll just go and get this quest done, and it looks like it might be. Let's see where that is. Yeah, it's going to be worth our while to go back and drop this stuff off because I'm going to be running out of stamina constantly with this encumbrance, and I'm hot as well. So let's take off some of those clothes, and yeah, hopefully this gets a little easier after this episode. All right, so back at the base, I'm thinking on the way over, maybe I should be dumping a point into, where is it? Pack Mule. Yeah, because we are really suffering with the stamina. It's taking me forever to get anywhere, and I'm pretty sure encumbered. Does this actually reduce? Carry this. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it affects your stamina. So, yeah, let's dump a point in there. We're gonna need it anyway. I'm pretty sure with all the slots, you do end up needing all of these to unlock them all, as well as the pocket mods. And then, yeah, see, I'm already moving faster. And if I get rid of some of this stuff, I don't have a clothing chest yet. This was kind of my dump everything and run chest. We don't have any guns. Let's get rid of this. Actually, we'll scrap this. Scrap this as well. I should be doing this on the fly, but yeah, it takes some getting used to. I feel like I haven't played this game in a while. We will take that, and we'll keep all that for now. And I should have some water that I crafted up here. Yep. We'll just keep that topped up. And maybe get some of these veggies roasting. Let's see what we can make here. Just tomatoes, I'm sure, and yucca. Okay. Cook that. Cook that. How long is that going to take? Just about a minute. Okay, we're good. Oh, can already eat. Great. Have a little feast before we start this next quest. A little feast of tomatoes. All right, we're fueled up. Let's go do this next quest. Okay, we're not as fueled up as I thought. Alright, I don't think we've done this POI before, so this will be a good one to get into. I don't really know this one, to be honest, so this should be fun. We're basically just finding supplies, though. Should be easy. And we do need loot. And I need to start picking up some of this if we're going to get into base building as well. Cobblestone, cement, we got to keep our eye open for that. Also getting the benefit of that, increasing our mining tool skills, which hopefully will help with the mining and building that I need to do. And like there's something going on downstairs, which we will probably become a part of soon enough. I should have let my stamina go up a little bit before. Let's get the shotgun out. Ooh, 2-shot. Well, that's one way to deal with the stamina problems. We gotta conserve ammo when we can, because we're gonna need some for the first horde night, I'm sure, but we'll just see how I do. We'll scrap this. I had some brass, I thought. Maybe I scrapped it already. More people coming through. Just whack that guy's arm off. We're getting a lot of seed recipes, which is good. It's a good wrench, too. Where did my wrench go? We'll swamp that out. And hopefully there's some food. Nope. Just tomato plant. Schematic. Okay. Lots of murky water. I overheard that apparently one of the big changes in the next update for 7 Days to Die is they're doing an overhaul on the water. And apparently it's going to be a lot harder to find fresh water. Not too sure how I feel about that yet. I guess we'll have to see. Let's grab the cans. I'm more interested in jars now. Was there anything else in here? I feel like there was a basement. Yeah. Let's bust out the shotgun just because I don't know what else to expect down here. That sounded like a spider zombie. Yep. What's this? Bag of dried fruit. Yeah, we'll eat that. And we'll just loot everything else. Or something that's out there. Are they going to come down? Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this POI. Leather poncho would be a great find, because despite being in just a forest biome, I am getting hot fairly often, so back there? Doesn't look like it. Get out the shotgun just in case. Looks like we're good though. Ooh. Okay, we gotta read those. Ooh, a workbench schematic. Okay. Oh, it's... I don't know if this allows us to craft it. We'll have to check that out. I'm not sure. Let's keep grabbing this cobble and the cement, if there's any left. And then we'll get out of here. Oh, there is kind of like a main stash here. Okay, great. Hey, and a bow. Something that I probably should have crafted from the beginning, but just didn't. That's okay. And another tanning rack, which I'm sure we'll end up selling. And a thing that we already know. Okay, great. Pretty good haul. For just a quick little quest. But I think that's it. I think we can get out of here now. All right. I guess that survivor took out a zombie while we were cleaning up down there. That's good. Still on the prowl for pretty much everything. There really isn't anything that we couldn't use at this point. Except for maybe cloth, or plant fiber. But maybe. How do I get scavenging for looting an empty car? I don't know.
Get lost, bum. I'd shake your hand,
Right.
but I'll bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. That might be all right. No, that's the Ironbreaker mod. We could use that. Yeah, that was one of the mods that I was missing when I looted the Hicks Diner. So yeah, let's grab that. Sure. Let's have a look at any more jobs to the east.
Well, come to think of it, I'd good luck.
We can take this, but I don't know if we'll actually be able to complete it. Also, DJ Odyssey reminded me to check the register. There is lots of money in there. I don't think I actually looted Rekt, which I should be doing because it's free loot. It's just sitting here. So let's loot this up before we get moving. Oh, I did loot some of it. Okay, I don't want that anyway. Oh, right, and I forgot. We do have the option to do
How may I serve you?
some White River Scout quests. But her rewards are a little different. I think it's mostly we'll take one of the jobs anyway.
Can I trust you?
And we can look into doing that one later. Okay, looks like I looted all this stuff. Okay, there's a door on that side. I kept running around. But I think we're good. Oh, geez. That's a whole wandering horde right there. Definitely not able to take that on. Not in the state that I'm in. If I was a little more geared up, I would definitely take them all out. That's a lot of really good XP, but yeah, I'm just not able to do that right now. The stamina is killing me. Sometimes, literally. Alright, so this quest is right next to our house, so this is something we can definitely do. Can we do it before nightfall, though? Probably not. And I don't know if I'm in a position to do something at nightfall, because I can't even run all that much. So I did some looting and some fighting along the way, so maybe this is a good spot to kind of call it. I know not a lot happened in the episode, but we're just getting geared up. We're getting ready for the big horde that's coming. By big horde, I'm not even sure how many there's going to be. Probably like 10 zombies, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's different for Darkness Falls. Maybe it got changed, but yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting too much for the first horde. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the night trying to find that central location that I need. Essentially what I need to do is dig straight like this, make sure it's at least 30 blocks away from at least the road, I think, which puts me right in the center here, if I remember correctly. And from there, I can start building this base. And once I build it, I'll actually link to the base that I'm building. I've got a couple modifications in mind, but I think the bottom line is that it's functional. It'll keep us safe. There's a lot of really cool features in there that'll make Horde Nights really interesting. So I think it's going to be a good time. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.